Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Tonight is Showcase of the Arts. It's an event we host about 4 times a year where we allow artists, poets, authors, dancers, musicians to showcase their creativity. The Arts Council was created years ago by artists in Seacliff who really wanted to create venues for artists to share their work. Seacliff is very unique in the amount of artists and musicians and writers in town in this small community. So we're never at a loss for the art and people that we have to showcase.
This picture, the tiles are not glazed. Okay, so you're not getting the reflection, but it's also the colors are not as intense.
I was presenting my kitchen tiles that I made entirely by hand, from the actual tile to the finished product. I made 140 tiles. It's 35 square feet worth of tiles, and it took me a year and a half of making tiles and painting them and firing them to get those tiles finished. And I had to wait until the kitchen space was done, and I had started designing them before that. When I designed the tiles that are by my kitchen sink, I made a frog just to the left of the sink so that he would be smiling at me when I'd be in the kitchen, and I say "Hiya, Froggy" to him all the time. And I love all these animals. I felt after a while that, I'm learning something about myself. I'm being stretched, I'm being challenged, and it was good. And I love being able to live with the finished result.
The bicycle messenger, a recent veteran of 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, was busy chaining his vehicle to the no parking sign.
Black Fridays is the story of a man who, having been a big deal on Wall Street, runs into trouble, goes to prison, and when he returns, he has to rebuild his life from nothing. And in the process, he also has to connect with being the single parent of a 5-year-old autistic child. To write what you know, I know about Wall Street. Having been there that long, I know a lot of people who have made mistakes. I know people who have gone to prison or are going to go.
That part of the story was a real challenge, and it was a lot of fun to delve into the emotions and how this man learns and opens up, and he'd been a lousy father before he went to prison, and how he grows through this relationship.
Tonight is really speaking to the Arts Council of Seacliff. It's fellow artists, it's people who also struggle in the creative business, and my story is unique, as are all of them, but I hope that my story will mean something to some of these other artists here tonight.
I'm always inspired. I'm a bit of an artist and a writer myself, and when I see a good artist, I want to go home and I want to paint, and if I see a good writer, I want to go home and I want to write. So I find it energizing creatively for myself.